I have a question because it keeps coming up on Facebook periodically about streetlights and how the lack of them. What's your stand on that? I know it sounds minor, but I think it is a big concern for a lot of people, especially elderly people who are living in blocks that now are dark and might be a little bit void of light. So where's your stand on that?
On the street lights?
Yes.
Well, the street lights to me are more than a quality of life issue. Back in 2011 and 12, when the Public Works Department proposed cutting 530 street lights one year and then almost 500 the next year, I voted against that budget and actually had some amendments or proposals to change the budget to keep those lights on, because I know how important it is in our neighborhoods for people to feel safe. And the argument from the Public Works Department has always been, well, these are not for the residents, these are to light the street. But people who have lights on their street don't see it as a way to light the street. That's how they feel safe in their neighborhoods when they're out in the evening walking their pets, or when they're driving home at night and going up to their door, they like to have those street lights on. So recently I've made 2 requests on behalf of residents of the 6th District who have, I don't want to use the word suffered, but have lost the street lights that they had in the past. One was in the 2200 block of Prospect Street, which is a neighborhood that for a long time has been, fighting to maintain its identity. So an older gentleman whose property had been continually vandalized during the evening asked me if he could get a street light back. I took that request before the Public Works Committee, and that request was denied. They said we need a policy. And I tried to argue that policies do not work for the residents. They don't work for the taxpayers. It might sound good on paper, and it might make your job easier as an alderman to go to your constituent and say, well, we have a policy on that, and I'm sorry, but your criteria does not fit into our policy, so I'm sorry, we can't help you. No, policies benefit the administration. They do not benefit the taxpayers and the residents. So his, of course, request was denied. And now, an alderman has suggested that we revisit this whole policy issue regarding streetlights, which was something that we discussed back, I want to say in 2013 or 14, going to create a policy, but the council rejected it for the very same reason I just articulated to you tonight. Policies do not work in the favor of the residents. They work in favor of the administration, and they make council members or your aldermen their job easier because they can explain to you why your request cannot be granted.